Yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Here we go, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hopefully everybody's having a beautiful, what's today? Monday? We got 2 more days. Well, day and a half, right? It's almost on the 31st, so New Year's is around the corner. Pretty good there. All right, let's grab these. All right, turn that off. All right, cool. Yeah, if you guys could drop a like on the stream, appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. All right, just checking everything. I think we are good. All right, cool. All right, man. Let's get it. Let me check something real quick. Everybody doing good? I think we have the 3 times XP event, going on right now. Party objective summit. Yeah, we do. You got what, 2 days? I have not played it at all. I mean, I played a little bit. What do we got? 1.4 million right there? Yeah, 1.4 million. All right, I'll grab that. Okay, I got like 2 days. I'm not gonna gain that much XP, but we'll play for a little bit. Tune in before your birthday on Wednesday, Terry. Nice. So you start off the new year. You're a New Year baby. Because Wednesday's what? New Year's Day, right? So you're the 1st of January. So you're a New Year's Day baby. So you celebrate on New Year's Eve every year. Where are we? I guess we could start with
We've got word that a Black
Federal?
Tusk digital forensic team as JTF was doing a supply run from an abandoned depot in the Mexican Empire.
Oh, let's run a few of these real quick.
JTF was doing
Let's clear this
supply
area
run
out,
from
then
an
we'll do
abandoned
those missions. He has the snow skins. Jealous? Yeah, they're pretty dope, right?
depot as they were taking off. We need to get into the embassy and assess
Yeah.
the damage.
Hey, Excalibur, what's going on, man? Yeah, I ended up buying this one. This was pretty dope. You gonna shock me like that? What the freak is going on here, buddy? I gotta warm up with a snipe build, man. I can't hit nothing right now. Can you help me out? This guy. Can you stop shooting at me? Stop, bro. Let me live. I gotta warm up a little bit. Dude was... Shoot. I can't see nothing. Honestly, can't see nothing. I'm so blind. Is this guy all the way over there? No way, right? What? What's he doing all the way over here, huh? What's up, Hakam? You aren't going to be playing the division anymore? It's for 2024. It ends in 2 days.
Hostile control point detected.
Oh, man.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Is your main on PS5? Not anymore. I haven't played my PS5 account in like... it used to be my main. I switched a couple months ago. Yeah, I switched a couple months ago, and now I just kind of play on this account. It feels like 2024 was only a few days. Yeah, time can go by quick, man. Especially if you're busy with life. You know how it goes. Oh, I never noticed this girl over here. That's got to be someone's kid for sure. Have you ever noticed this? You know, like the little red. I've never noticed that. open my map? What do you mean? What about it? What do you mean open my map? I'm confused.
Civilians in danger.
Details they put into this game is outstanding. Yeah, it's pretty nice. They definitely did a good job with this game, details wise. Division 1 is even better. I think like the details themselves are less, but because it's set in the snow, they kind of get away with it not being as detailed. But yeah, it is pretty nice, especially if you're on PC for sure. I feel like console, you could tell a big difference between Division 1 and Division 2 visually, right? What's that guy doing over there? I'm confused. What is he doing? That's it, right?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh, the girl? Oh, I got you. It's over here. It's like on the street. So you can fast travel there. It's like right here.
Heavily armed. Hostile supply
I think it's next to a church. I think that was a church. I have to go back. It said Bible study though.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Just as 2025. Yo, Logical, what's going on, man? Yo, that was actually pretty easy. All right, we got all this. Let's grab all this.
Supply room access unlocked.
What we got here? Anything good?
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Dun, dun, dun. Let's go here. Jules. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Let's go. Bam, bam. Why didn't my team come over here? I'm gonna keep it only stuff that that's super maxed out, because I don't really need anything. But oh, you know what I do need? I was actually looking for a bag. Let me grab all this stuff real quick. Bro, YouTube is now deleting comments for no apparent reason in the comment section. Corruption. I think YouTube checks comments depending if they feel that if they feel your comments are like too much, they'll delete them. Or if they feel like you spam stuff too much, they'll delete your comments on every video you post on. Yeah, it's been like that for a while though. Like if they think it's spam, they delete your comments.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Detected.
Also, people can post like, people can put where it hides all your comments anytime you post. So it's like a way not to block you. You can like see the videos, but it won't ever show your comments. So like if like a creator's like tired of your comments, they can put you like on hide this user's comments, so you can still see all the videos, so they still get all the views, but you never comment on their thing. I have a few people like that. Not a lot, but a few people. But they were just toxic, so I didn't feel like dealing with it. Yeah, so like I still get the views, I still get the money from them watching the videos, but they can't. They can comment, but nobody ever sees it, and I never see it. It's kind of crazy how it works, but I think YouTube did that just to, like, so if creators could just get tired of users. So maybe somebody put you like that, or it's just YouTube itself thinks you're a spammer. Nice. Yo, Hyper, what's going on, man? Have I played Warframe? Nah, I probably wouldn't get into Warframe. It looks cool though. I saw that they just released the new one, didn't they? The 19 something. They released like 19 something. I don't know. Hyper knows about it. I think it's just too grindy for me to really get into right now. Maybe if like it was like a brand new game like Soulframe. Like I wouldn't mind trying that more than just jumping into Warframe this late. Okay, I got that. It's a one-shot build, man. I mean, it's posted on the YouTube. One shot, hot shot. What's that? I started playing after playing the First Ascendant. It's not too bad. Yeah, First Ascendant just had an update recently. I played a little. We completed everything. We even beat the new boss with the old build from another character. So the thing with First Ascendants is like I've done everything and I grinded everything so hard that like if I'm not grinding a new character, like for me it just isn't there, you know. Like for me to like I have the dog. It finished hibernating or whatever you want, cooking in the oven, right? I had it cooking, but I don't even have no reason to use them. Like I already beat the newest Colossus boss, right? I beat all the content in the game, like all the new content. Oh, you know what? Maybe I think I haven't finished the Sharon story, but that story was kind of like delayed. It was kind of slow, and I have no desire to grind to unlock Ultimate Sharon because I already have the characters I like playing with. So that's the only thing with First Ascendants. I wish they had like a lot of, like they dropped like really like a bunch of new content. And I took a break. I took like 2 months. I hadn't been playing First Ascendants for like 2 months. And then we played for like 3 streams, and I already finished everything in 3 streams. And they were short streams. They were like 3 hours, 3 to 4 hour streams. So I'm hoping in the future maybe they add some cool stuff to keep me engaged longer. But yeah, raids would be kind of cool if they brought raids in there, or like dungeons, like huge dungeons, not those baby things that those 400%ers. Yeah, they're cool, but they need like some huge dungeons. Oh. And also, I think that the problem is, like, characters are just very powerful now. Like, it's gotten to the point where you're just, like, super powerful. So nothing feels hard. Maybe the Colossus boss feels a little hard on First Ascendants. I don't know. But besides that, like, nothing really feels hard in the game anymore. Like, even the 400% dungeons feel like they're fast. Especially if you have, like, a ultimate. Like, I use regular Freyna. And I'm working on ulti Freyna. Like that's like I'm trying to get her up to my standard of my Freyna, but maybe they will at some point. The game is fun though, like especially if like you're new to that game, it's free. You can grind. Like they made grinding characters very easy now. Like I think grinding characters on that game is very easy now. Like we got Ultimate Freyna. Like I tried doing it when it first came out, and I was like, all right, nah. So that's when I took a break, and then we actually farmed. It took us 1 day to farm Alta Freyna with the new setup that they have. So if you're really looking for a character, it's not that hard to get all characters in the game because they have the pity system now, where if you try for an item for so long, you have a chance of getting that item. You're guaranteed to get that item after so much. So they actually made a lot of really good improvements. I will say that. Like the team over there is like they're on it. But I bought the first ghost drink today. Just want to get that mug you have. You talking about this one right here? Oh yeah, this one's fire. They have another one too. Here, let me show you the other one. The other one's fire too. This one was like a secret one. Oh, and a hyper. You remember I was telling you? So this is the gift, one of the gifts I got for Christmas. So this is actually the PSP. I don't know if you guys know it, but they frame it. They're like Grid Studios or something. I don't know. But they're really cool because like they have like the frame. They have the full PSP. They break down like all the buttons. Super, super cool. If you guys are like into like collectibles and stuff like that, I think it's like a cool way to collect it. I'm gonna put it up so it doesn't break. But yeah, this right here, this is the other one, man. This one's fire. This other ghost one is fire. This is like their Legends one. It looks like a bunch of stickers, but it's not. It's actually like in the system. But it's cool. It's like all there. It's like because they were founded in 2016, so really cool. They just sent me this one recently, but I don't want to use it. I'm using this one right now. So they're huge though. The hydro jugs. They're fire. I like them a lot. Like I needed one. You guys remember I was drinking out of like a black one for a while. Like it was like black with just stickers on it. Cause I didn't have one from them officially. I just had like but this one holds so much more water. So that's cool. Yeah, that one's fire, man. I use this one the most though. This ghost one. It holds it keeps me hydrated too. Like I love drinking. Like I try to drink a lot of water, but sometimes I just forget. And then I know if I fill that up and I drink, I'll be like, all right, I'm pretty hydrated. All right, let's should we do? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do all the control points. I think that's the goal for the stream. And then we'll keep leveling up. See how much triple XP we get. How much? Make sure our triple XP is working. By the way, there's the event going on, right? Okay, we made about 1 million, right? All right, let's go to overgrowth. You still have your PSP? Did you ever jailbreak your PSP? I know we shouldn't be talking about jailbreaking, but my PSP was jailbroken. So I used to like watch movies on it, and I could download like a bunch of movies. I could download like anything. My PSP was dope. Like, it was pretty. I don't have it anymore. I sold it a long time ago. But yeah, I remember jailbreaking that bad boy. You jailbreak everything? Casual. I haven't played Off the Grid in a minute. I was waiting for them to announce their big map. Do you know when they're bringing that, Casual? When are they gonna? I'm just kind of waiting for them to bring their big map. That's what I was kind of waiting for. So I hadn't played it in a while. I thought they were going to bring it pretty soon, but they still have the little map. I wanted the big map because I wanted to see how they were going to have, like, because you remember they were supposed to have, like, missions inside of the big map. Yo, Casper, what's going on? I didn't jailbreak it, but I just converted a bunch of movies for it. Oh, nice. Yeah. I was going to say something that you can't say on stream, but you can do a lot of things with that thing. That's funny. That thing's pretty crazy. The PSP was your commuting buddy for years? Yeah. Did you ever play SOCOM on there?
Incoming hostiles detected.
Any of you guys ever play SOCOM on your PSP? It was actually pretty dope. I remember playing with a couple friends. The only thing I hated, it only had one button. The PSP was handbrake had a detected for us, so you just had to load whatever content you have and queue it up. Oh, nice. You know, the only thing I hate about this is like all this loot in here. Like, opening up these bags takes forever, man.
That's good news.
SOCOM was lit. Yeah, it was pretty dope on there. It was pretty nice on the. I wish Division. I wish Sony would remaster or like release SOCOM Confrontation for PS5. I think that one nowadays would do really well. It's like the most up-to-dated one. It looked the best. It looked like the most not next gen, but you know, and then they could just up the graphics a little, but the graphics on it weren't that bad compared to like the other ones, you know. It'd be cool if they spent some resource on that. I'm surprised Sony hasn't remastered their third person. Like that was like one of their trademark shooters, you know? Like it was one of their. And you know what's crazy? That they still have the trademark for the name SOCOM, US Navy SEALs, for games. Like they renewed it. Like if you look. So it'd be cool to see them one day drop it, you know? I think just off the name, if they dropped a solid campaign like they did, you know, and then they dropped the multiplayer, which that's what everybody plays for, and they could even make like they could do the 8v8, which is the tactical port, which is cool, but they could also even add in maybe like a small like extraction portion to it. I mean, they could do a lot of different concepts with it. They got the money. They just, I don't know if they want to get into that market. But I just feel like that name would sell so much. And if it was good, that's what really matters, you know? That guy didn't die? Medal of Honor would be awesome. I never played Medal of Honor. I think I used. I think because like when Medal of Honor was a thing, wasn't Call of Duty a thing too? So it was like you played one or the other. I feel like. All right, we got this one, and then let's do that mission. You would like to see, yeah, a new one, right? Updated graphics would be kind of cool. Every Extended Extra was also a great rhythm game for PSP. Every Extended Extra? Well, what is that game about, Nexus? What up, Big? Good to see you in here. Let me see if I remember PlayStation 1 chip, PlayStation 2. Yeah, PlayStation 1 had the chip, right? Where you could you could chip your PlayStation and then you could burn PlayStation games. I remember my sister's boyfriend at the time, because she's older than me, so like he was like all into that, and he was like, he knew like I had one, but I didn't know about all that. He's like, hey, he's like, you want your PlayStation chip? And I was like, yeah. So he set it up. Well, he took it from, like, he was like, hey, give me your PlayStation and I'll bring it back. So he had it for like a week. He brought it back, and then all I had to do was I remember I had to you burn the games onto a fake a game, and you could play it. You could play any game you wanted. But PS2, you couldn't do nothing, right? They got rid of that in PS2, no? Oh, yeah, you could do something. You had to saw. It was too much work, though. Yeah, they killed it with PlayStation 2. They're like, nah, this ain't happening no more. What's up, Skills? Just came back to this game after a long bit. Feels weird playing, but I've gotten back into the grind. Nice. Yeah. I feel like when you, it's a little, especially if you've been gone for a little bit. Maybe there's so much gear. You're like, man, what do I farm? But then once you get back into it, then you're like hooked, right? I feel like that's what happens to most people even when they take breaks. I need to kill that guy, but he won't let me. He should die now. What is this guy doing? You see him like ducking his head? Yo, he was like moving up and down.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh, I missed that. I was trying to hit his head. That's my fault.
Hostiles.
Bum, bum,
Information
bum.
nearby. Heavily armored hostile detected.
No. Uh-oh. No. Did I miss that again?
Rogue agent detected.
He almost died with one shot.
Hostile assault turret detected. Hostile shock trap detected.
He almost died.
Detected. Nearby location. Rogue agent eliminated. Supply room access.
What was this? Oh, Fox Prayers. I was like, why is it name? Future Soldier was pretty dope. Could you show the weapon? Oh, it's just the SR1 replica. You can actually craft this one at the base. But you can run any of these snipers, man. I run this one. It's one of the harder hitting ones, but there's definitely, you can run the M700, which is a variation of this, but you can run the other one. They work good too. You can run the, what's it called? What's the name one, guys? Can't think of the name right now. You can run, what's the name one with the headshot damage? I can't think of it off the top of my head right now. You can run that one too. You probably know. Did the gray zone hype die down? It's always been kind of slow. They still have the same people from the last update. The same people from the last update are still playing. Like the same amount. So like they dropped a new update with the night ops, and the same amount of like I want to say they're probably averaging the same that they were. Like when that came out, they didn't lose the people. I just haven't played because I need a little bit more PvP in my life when I play that game. Because I like the task, but I've done them all. I just need them to like somehow cause more engagements or something. I don't know. I don't know if they can or not. I just feel that's what it's lacking a little bit of for extraction shooter. At least for me. There's a lot of people who just enjoy the joint operations and they just play the PvE only. But the reason I play the warfare is because I want to, to run other players and stuff. But there just hasn't been that. And I know it's a little slow, but like compared to when the game first came out, like I remember PvP, we would see people all the time, at least like groups, like I would run into players, but now like I can run through and I may run into like 1, 2, and it could just be the task that people are on or people not, but it's just not the same like it was. So for me, like I need a little bit more. So that's why I really haven't put too much, but we grinded to 24, 25 this wipe, level 24, 25. So that's kind of what we're on right now. We'll jump on it here and there. Hey, Skillzini. Big Mill, they just had the night ops. The night ops is actually pretty cool. Like you go in at night, the characters move around. Yeah, they just launched that. What was that? Less than a month ago. It launched on December 3rd, so almost a month now. But yeah, if you look at the numbers from then to now, like the numbers improved a little bit from what they were. White Death, yeah, there you go. That's the other one you can use, man, if you want. Wait.
We have to shut them down.
Oh, I forgot. If I run this build in a mission, I lose all my ammo until it resyncs. That is dumb. Oh, maybe we should just stick to open world. Yeah. Man. That sucks. Oh, you know what? I could take it off. Just for this.
Black Tusk have infiltrated the bunker.
But I need ammo, though.
Digital forensic team to
Who's
dig
gonna
through
give
the
me
old
ammo?
Shade network hub. We have to shut
There
them
you go.
down.
Alright, cool. Let's go. That sucks. I was just trying to get max XP anyway. Because since I'm running gunner, I can get ammo. But they're gonna drop ammo anyway. But for the mission, I guess I can't. I guess it resets it.
I got one. Here it comes.
Skills, I rejoined the District Postal Superman pick. Oh, yeah, I saw. The reassign talent skills? For what? What build are you running? Who remembers Army of Two? I do. I remember Army 2. There's a lot of games like I remember and I never played. Like I've watched people play it but I just never.
Clear the area outside the bunker entrance.
You running on your chest, but with what build? Anybody got plans for New Year's? So this will be my last stream of this year because tomorrow I have a few things I need to get ready. And then obviously doing like New Year's celebration, and I think I need to find an outfit. I don't know. I gotta see. So I might have to run to the store tomorrow.
Take a look at what they've been pulling from the wreckage. We have to know how bad this is.
Alright, we're over. We for New Year's, Dennis. I got you. Celebrating in style.
Download complete.
I still haven't grind much of the
These
DZ.
guys took a pilot's
Never
hard
played
corrupted
skirmish.
Data from the Shade network servers.
In this game, I mean, I used to
No
play a
idea
lot of
Black
skirmish
Tusk had
back in the
access to
day.
this kind of digital forensic software.
I really don't too much anymore. I'm just kind of over the PvP in this game. Just don't like how broken it is sometimes, and how they don't really like show love to it. To be fair, like they haven't added any skirmish maps since launch. You know, it's kind of crazy. And the DZ, we have the small DZs. It's the same people. That's what I was telling people. If you guys want like PvP, you guys should try. If you like third-person shooters, Off the Grid to me when I was playing it was pretty fun. I'm just kind of waiting for like I had took a break because I was waiting for the big map to drop. But if you want something a little bit different, obviously it's ability, so it's more like on the Apex side, but it's a third-person shooter in that concept, right? You guys can try that for like PvP.
Weapons free.
They don't show PvP enough love. Different survival mode is still king. Yeah, it is pretty nice. There's not enough players, man. Like if it had consistent 24 players queued up, I'd probably play it more often. Like I feel like that was like peak survival when you get at least 20 players, because 24 was max. You get 20, 22 players in a survival game. That was peak survival. Because at the beginning, right off the rip, you would run into like 2-3 players. And then after that, you probably run into like another 2 in the DZ outside. And then in the DZ, you probably still have like 3-4 players, depending if they won their battles. So it was actually pretty cool. Like when that was like peak survival. I don't think we'll ever get that again. Well, not now, but maybe one day when we get a survival mode.
System curtailed.
Arc Raiders does look good, man. Arc Raiders looks fire.
System reactivated.
The more like I watch, I don't know if you guys watched that video. I reacted to this guy who, what's his name? I forget. But he's been covering, like he covers all of, he covers the other game developed by Embark Studios. I forget what the other game that the finals, and he's been covering Arc Raiders like for a while, and he did a video on it, and like explained so much like that you wouldn't know like in their trailer, because he's been playing and he's able to talk about it because they let him talk about everything that he experienced in this last one, which was kind of cool, you know, like so. But like that video like talks about like a lot of the cool things, and then you get that high risk, high reward, right? Because you can lose all your stuff, you know, like there's PvE and PvP in the game mode. There's not only PvE server though but so you kind of in that concept, but to me it looks so cool. It's supposed to come out this year. It's supposed to come out in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC, obviously. They should have another playtest soon. You can't record the playtest or show gameplay from the playtest, which is the only thing that kind of sucks, but you know, it's kind of normal right now. But hopefully we definitely find out more about it early next year. That's a big boy, isn't it? So many more good games coming out. I'm already scared. I forgot Survivor was supposed to be Heartlands. Yeah, that's why we didn't get Survival in this game. I honestly think the plan for them was to have Survival in this game, but then when Heartland got like, there would be no point in them releasing Survival and Heartlands, right? So they had to pick one. I guess they picked the one that didn't get launched, though, you know. Like Survival as a DLC would have sold hard, I think. I think Survival as a DLC on this game would have sold as a standalone, like as a had they dropped it. Imagine then with the small crew that they have now, they could just add like little things to it to keep it fresh.
Shoot him. Targeting the enemy. No line of sight.
Alright, we got all this. That's it. Where's the data? No, it's over here. No, oh, it's right here. Did you ever play Dead Space? Or the no? What is it? What's Dead Space about?
They've been correlating our data with their own.
The SR1 replica is the one I'm using, guys.
They're really moving fast on this.
This one. Squadron 42, I think it's called, looked pretty good. What is Squadron 42? Is that a new game coming, Mr. Clean? Brian, am I still in the Navy? No, I was never in the Navy, man. I was in the Coast Guard. But close. No, I'm not. I had a 3-year.
There should be more activity.
I signed a 3-year contract, and then I didn't want to resign. Technically, I'm in the IR now, because you have to. After you do 3 years, you have to stay in it for 2 more. Like in case we go to war, or like we're in a time of war, they can always draft you or whatever, right? So you have to stay kind of in it since it's part of the military. But yeah, I don't. Oh, I forgot about these guys. That's gonna suck. It's the only that sucks. These.
System malfunctioning. System back online.
It's crazy how that reflective damage doesn't do anything anymore. Dead Space is a sci-fi horror in space. It's from. There's absolutely nothing stopping me from still playing survival on Division 1. I only play it for. To be honest, the only reason I like playing it as much.
Vital signs critical.
The only reason I like playing as much is because of the PvP part. Like I like having that chance of running against players. I can't just play survival solo with PvE players, like, because I genuinely like I like survival because of that extraction, tense moments. Like I can play it maybe one go, but that's it. Like after that, I gotta get off. Alright, we need to build up our stacks though. We want Division 3. Yeah, Division 3's taking them forever. I hate dealing with juggernauts in higher difficulties. Yeah, the thing is I'm running a sniper build, so my build isn't meant to fight those big guys. Like it is. Like I could pop his head on the first shot, but so that's why I just have the secondary gun to do it. But though, since there was 4 dogs there, it becomes an issue.
Electronic device detected.
You know. It's because you remember Shadow of Colossus. Really wish
Watch out.
I could play on Xbox Series X.
Weapons free. I can do this all day. Where did that come from?
Is he the only guy? Think I kill him in the first shot? Nope. But maybe if I get this red guy that's about to push me to the left. Isn't there... Oh, here he is. Here, I see him. He should be dead now, right? Oh, almost. That's it, right? And then we just pop this one shot. Yeah, GG's. Easy peasy. Let's grab his phone.
Files transferred.
This looks like troop orders based on the intel you found earlier. Well, this is a good find.
Alright.
Knowing our enemy's intentions will help us defend.
Wonder where division will be placed. We actually, I've been doing some shorts on that.
Well done. We'll send the intel you found to all our allies.
I've been actually looking for a nice red one. Haven't found one yet. Alright, we finished that. GG's. Alright. Let's get out of here. Guessing London for... I'm thinking it's gonna stay... I mean, we could go... I just feel like they'll probably keep us stateside. Who knows? We may go somewhere else. I was thinking like Chicago. I honestly think they're gonna pick like a cold weather city just because of like how well Division 1 atmosphere was like accepted by like the community. You know, like everybody like really enjoyed it. Like people till to this day, right? Like the vast majority are like they enjoy that. They didn't really like the summer. They didn't say the game was bad. They just said they didn't really enjoy the summer as much. You know. So I feel that probably we're gonna go to a city. We'll probably be in winter time somewhere, right? And then if we're staying in a major city, well, we got to be somewhere where it's cold, you know. But I mean, Boston could be it too. I know someone said that too. I think they got to figure out, like, obviously they like the DZ works so well with New York City because of Central Park. My thing is like, how do you create a big DZ? Like you saw what they had to do with like DC, right? And it still was kind of like, they put a few DZs on the outskirts. But it was hard to like really have that big DZ, you know? So question is, like, how do they get a big DZ and like kind of, you know, make it work is the question.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Who are all these guys out here, bro?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
This guy. Who's this guy behind me? That's what I want to know. Can I hit this guy?
Supply drop nearby.
Russia. I always find myself going back to playthrough for Division 1. Yeah, we just did a full playthrough. I don't know if you missed the streams.
Hostile broadcast.
We did a full Division 1 playthrough.
Supply drop claimed. Incoming
Oh,
hostiles
they're fighting over there.
detected.
We just did a full Division 1 playthrough. We'll probably do like a survival run one of these days. We've just been playing a lot of games though. So like we were playing Star Wars.
Supply drop
We
claimed.
yesterday. I think before that we played some Call of Duty. Then we played some Days Gone. Yeah, we've been playing a lot of games on the
Detecting
streams.
additional hostile contacts. Supply drop claimed.
Nice.
All crates are now empty. Supply drop successful.
Do you think we could use already designed Heartland for the map of the Dark Zone DZ? So, you know what I think? If they use anything from the Heartland, they could. But you know what I think? If they do anything with Heartland, they'll make Heartland more of. So I feel like Heartland would be like a standalone, not a standalone, would be like the PvP for the Division 3. I don't know. I kind of been getting a feeling maybe they go that route. I remember a long time ago they mentioned what would you play a PvE only division or something like that. I remember somebody asked a question. It was like somebody, I don't know who it was exactly. One of the dev team. It was just like a random question, right? And yeah, it was like a lot of people were like against it, right? But I think a way they can make that work is, say if they did have Heartland and that was a full PvP map, right? But it would make for like a different concept. I mean, they could, right? They could do something like that, where Heartland is your PvP focus, and that way they can balance strictly for PvP in there. Because I think that's the hardest thing they've always had trouble doing, right? Balancing for PvP, right? There's always been something that's been crazy. And maybe that would be a simpler way for them to balance, right? Say like if they had a standalone PvP mode, Heartland would be it, right? And then they could just like tweak everything that they needed to tweak inside of Heartland, and it wouldn't affect the rest of the game, you know? And then if they had to nerf something in PvE because they felt like it was too strong, they would do it, and it wouldn't like affect each other. But I don't know, it's weird to say, but like I feel like they've tried a big DZ with a bunch of gear sets. They tried a smaller DZ, and maybe they haven't gotten what they wanted. Maybe they go the Division Resurgence route too. You know, I don't know if you guys have played the Division Resurgence, but it was like you were able to stream it, and there's people streaming it. I streamed a little bit of it. I made videos on it. Their DZ's a little bit different. So their DZ's actually on a timer, right? So your mask that you go in there, it keeps you from being contaminated, right? But it's on a timer. So after I think it was 20 minutes, it went out. You got to be kidding me. So yeah, after about 20 minutes, it went out. And so you had to go in there, leave, go in there, and like, so you would have to go in there, worry about other players, worry about extracting, worry about fighting, doing the landmarks, getting the gear. So it was kind of a high risk, but it wasn't people just camping like checkpoints and stuff like that, right? So you never, like, it was always random if you would run into players or not. I could see them doing that route instead too, you know, instead of people just sitting in the DZ for hours and hours at a time. They would have to go in, queue up, and then they do their thing. Like, you either run into players, you may run into players, you may not, but it gives you a purpose, right? Right now, the DZ turned into you just go in there and then just run around. So it's like, okay, people just go in there just to do their PvP, but there's no real purpose for the DZ, right? Like, the gear there sucks. The loot's not good. I mean, there's just not a real, except only thing it is you go in there to fight other players. And then sometimes you don't even fight other players. You just find people farming, you know? There's no, so that would make that 20-minute, like say if they did like a 20-minute or 30-minute timer, and you had to go in, extract by that time, worry about players, worry about things, but the loot was really good and rewarding, well, it would kind of be, they could go that route. And that's how Division Resurgence, but I know Division Resurgence did it because it was trying to make it for like mobile gaming, right? Who threw that nade? They wanted to make it like kind of like more mobile, where like, so it was like a lot of people don't have time to spend hours and hours in there. But who knows? Like, we don't know. I mean, Heartland definitely is a nice size map. To be fair, like, it's a nice size map. They definitely could use it as the DZ. Like, if they fix it, it has a cool concept to it. So Heartland could be the DZ for. Then they wouldn't even have to worry about the DZ portion, right? They just have to like build however they built it. But then also, where is it set, right? It really just depends on where the game is going to be set, you know. So Who knows?
Heavily armored hostile detected.
It does seem like a waste of assets, since the good thing about it is those assets are built and they can reuse them no matter what, right? Whether they're doing a certain area or like they use it in a DZ, they can definitely use the assets. That's all that matters. Yo, Skunkby, what's going on? Hey, Sword, what's going on, man? Good to see you in here.
Supply room.
Remember, guys, drop a like on the stream if you guys enjoy the stream. If you guys enjoy my streams, it just helps out the algorithms. Appreciate you guys. Also, if you guys want to become a member, you guys can click the link at the top where it says become a member, or you can click the join button. We have 3 different tiers. It's really just to support the streams themselves, but just liking the stream is all I really ask for. If you guys enjoy it, like it. All right, let's go here. I can't get over. Play some GTA 5 skills. I'll play GTA 6 when it comes out. Yo, what the? Did they take off the yellow thing that used to be here? Remember there used to be like a yellow tarp there?
Friendly combatants detected.
I swear there was. I swear there was a yellow tarp. An extraction mode in Division 2 Universe would be insane, yeah. I think they could do something like that, right? Like, I think like more the PvP community just wants fun PvP, right? If they could make a Heartland version as a as the PvP main mode for Division 3, people would be okay with it, but you got to just make it fun, you know? At this point.
Incoming hostiles detected.
You always forget about Heartland. It makes you sad that Days Gone never got a. Yeah, you know that they're remastering it for. They're remastering Days Gone for PlayStation 5. Maybe if Sony sees that they have a lot of Sony just cares about sales, right? Like, or most publishers or whatever, right? So Microsoft, Sony, right? So maybe if Days Gone remastered for PS5 goes ham, right? Say the sales are crazy. Maybe they say, yo, you guys get the green light to do a Days Gone 2. To be honest, they just have to see those numbers. And Days Gone didn't perform really well at the very beginning because it had some bugs. And not only that, a lot of people just didn't play it because they didn't know about it. Like, I want to say, I didn't really play Days Gone because I didn't know about it too much, man. I didn't really know about it. I found about our first playthrough of Days Gone was 1 year ago, which was crazy. It's actually one of my biggest streams. It's my #1 stream. Like, if you go to my popular streams, it's like it's the one that went viral, like, for, ooh, oh, no. No. I thought it was good. We need crit damage, and then I can roll red there, or blue. Yeah, but it's one of those games that, like, I wish I would have played it earlier. I didn't know about it, but maybe the remastered sells well. But I also heard that Ben Studio is working on another game. Did you guys hear about that? I heard that they're working on, rumors where they were working on a tactical military multiplayer style shooter, which when you say that, everybody always thinks SOCOM, you know? Who knows? Like, maybe they are, you know? Maybe that's the team that's working on it. Yo, Eric, what's going on? I've been enjoying your Urban MDR build right now, trying to get the rest of my mods. I'm also flying through the levels thanks to the 3x XP. Hey, Eric, there you go, man. Yeah, the Urban MDR is probably my favorite build. The only thing is I can't run 5 directives if I run the Urban MDR build, so I run the Hotshot build instead, just because I'm trying to get max levels right now. But yeah, kind of. But yeah, the Urban MDR is definitely my favorite build. You can run it either with the, depending if you run the Memento backpack or if you run an Unstoppable Force bag. Like, both are fun. There was the yellow tarp, but I haven't played. Yeah. I think they just removed that recently. I swear there was a yellow tarp there. I haven't played in like a couple months, but I thought there was. But you know, they could be tweaking things too. You know, maybe some of the assets are being tweaked for the DLC. Could be, huh? It's my main character now. Yeah, my main character now. I was a PS5 character main for years, and then I switched over. So yeah, this is my main. It's 20 level. It's level 27 expertise. That's all that really mattered for me. So we hit 27. We're maxed out on everything. Yeah, I heard Ben Studio is working on an open world military live service multiplayer game because I know Sony CEO wants to focus on live service games. Sony owns Ben. They said that, but then they failed with maybe that's why they canceled Concord so quick. They were like, all right, if we don't get the good reception, I just don't understand. Yo, SOCOM was what people bought PlayStations for, right? Like back in the day, you had SOCOM and Call of Duty, right? People were buying Xboxes to play with their friends on Call of Duty, and people owned PlayStation for SOCOM, right? It was kind of like the way it worked. I don't understand how they never thought, you know what, we should have SOCOM, you know, like, or we should have SOCOM, you know, like, to me, that's shocking. Like, if I was gonna do live service games and I saw the style of games that are out right now, I'd be like, you know what, let's make a remake. You know, I think SOCOM would have got a better reception than Concord, 100%. Concord didn't even make it out of the lab. You know, they like. Am I missing Nisha? Yo, why did my gun sound like that? Oh, I gotta swap. Ooh, you ain't getting me. You ain't getting me today. I don't know the heck Concord was. A waste of 400. I mean, hero shoot. Okay, so to be fair, hero shooters are a thing, right? We already saw with you see how popular Marvel Rivals is. So hero shooters can be popular, right? It's not that they can't be. I just don't know. I don't know. Like Concord just didn't get the love that it was trying to get. But they were trying to be more like a Valorant style, right? They didn't have like abilities like Marvel Rivals. I heard a lot of people have been swapping from other hero shooters to play Marvel Rivals because it's that fun and it's something new. Yeah.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
The Delta 4, it's been out for a little bit. It has a following. They're trying to capture that Battlefield, Escape from a little bit of Escape from Tarkov family. I haven't tried it yet, so I can't give my full opinion. But I think once they release on console, the player base will improve. Because there isn't a game like that on console right now, so you know that has. It might be the first game that has a first style military extraction shooter style for all of you console players. But it also has the full battlefield. You know. Yo, Ace, what's going on? Battlefield 4 is still fun.
That was the last one. I hadn't even picked up a gun before this started.
Does it have enough players to play Battlefield 4? So you know some of the devs from Battlefield are on Arc Raiders, by the way. Fun fact. Like if you look at it, they talk about it. Like if you go to their homepage.
Supply room access unlocked.
Went through the side missions, encounters, and the main missions. Got to level 25 in Division 1. Hey, nice, Ace. Yeah, I think we finished at 28. And we finished everything in the game that we could do. Like, story-wise, right? We haven't finished all the side missions and stuff, but we did, like, talking about, like, the main campaign and then the very end. Anyone notice stuttering on PS5? I don't know. Anybody here? I'm gonna go up here. Marvel Rivals is fun because its superheroes are fun. So what was with Concord? Did Concord not have I thought Concord was a hero shooter. But it was trying to be more like Valorant, right? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that Dune game. I haven't heard anything about it. Like they hyped it up at the fest. Then we didn't hear anything else. I don't know when their release date is. I mean, that's kind of a big game, you know, like it's gonna take a lot of work. So I wonder how long it's actually gonna take them to. Nice. Maybe they might some closed open betas. Yeah. I figured. It looks like it's gonna have a lot involved with it. I'm gonna need someone to make a house for me though, and I can just buy the blueprint. I ain't got no time to make a full house. You know how like you could buy, I think you could buy people's houses, like they could build like their forts for you. I'm gonna need someone to make one for me, and then I can just buy it. Got no time for all that. I think that's how I was in Once Human. I played it, but like building the houses just take a lot of work, you know, getting the materials.
Incoming hostiles detected.
You love base building? Let me make those bases. Yeah, Hasha's a good build, especially if you're trying to get all 5 directives. Get as much XP as you can. It allows you to push through XP pretty quick, right? You can knock out these. I don't even know where this dude's head is at. There we go. Ever played DayZ? I have never played DayZ. I heard it's fun with mods. I feel like, but you gotta play that with people though.
Deploying UAV.
What are you doing? Oh no. Wait a minute. What you got for me? I might need that. We got the striker bike. I'm thinking of getting striker gear set classified when I. Yeah. For Division 1, man, that's probably one of the best sets in the game, man. Especially because you get the. You remember that the classified set give in Division 1, it gives you the healing too. So it's an easy way to stay alive as long as you keep your stacks up. Like you'll be like able to take out like some of the hardest content in the game with that build. So it's definitely one I would pick up. Well, nice. All right, let's see how many. Let's see how much we have. All right, we started with what? We started with 1 million, and now we have what? 46 million. Yeah, I think we started with 1 million XP, and then now we have 46 million. Not bad. We're chugging along. Oh, we. Who's the last guy? He's got to be here, no? Give me that. Give me that. How do you get it? The classify set? It's a lot harder than before. I mean, the DZ is going to have it. For sure. They have classify sets. But you used to be able to get it from the global events. But they don't have global events anymore. That was like the easiest way to get it. Shoot. Classify. I forgot. I don't even know. How do you, anybody know how you get classify set? You can, check the vendor. I think the vendor sometimes sells pieces. Trying to think. I don't even know, man.
Friendly control point nearby.
Classify sets. And I remember the best way, the easiest way was to wait for the global event to come on, but that stopped a long time ago. Yeah, there's no global events anymore. Something happened to them where it was broken, so you can't even do it that way. Yeah, I think it does. So you can maybe try to get a pieces there. Oh, you know where? Also, if you play survival and you have a good run, sometimes they drop out of the survival caches. If you extract the survival, like you can see what it. I think that's how I still get classified sets. I think field proficiency also gives you sets sometimes. Pretty sure. So you can get the striker pieces. Remember, you just gotta put 6 pieces on.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Yeah, I think I was still getting classified pieces from strikers from survival caches. Yeah, buy the caches then. Maybe that'd probably be your best bet. To be fair. Let's go grab this. Yeah, I never noticed that. It's kind of cool. They definitely did a good job with this game, like overall. Like, I feel like the game looks the best at night, though. Like, when the night settles in, the game looks so good. No, no. Holy. He had me second guessing myself.
Detecting additional hostile contact.
I didn't know if I was gonna get that. I didn't know if I was gonna. Remind me, I'm hit this guy in the back. Here. Come on. Man, I missed like 4 snipes there, huh? There are rainstorms in this game. They're random. You can get rainstorms, dust storms. There's a few storms in here. Yeah, you can get it. It starts to pour down. So rain happens and stuff like that. You'll get it. The dust storms, like the screen turns kind of like orangey. Like you'll get really dense fog too. Yeah, there is. Guys, if you haven't dropped a like already, hit a like. Appreciate you guys. We're just leveling up, getting XP, running a hot shot build, pretty much. One shots, whatever I want, but oh, we're on the other side. You're wicked behind. The good thing about the scout stuff is pretty easy. You can knock it out pretty fast. None of them are too long. I wouldn't wait till the last day to do them all, but I'd probably catch up sooner or later just to be caught up. But if you only have like 3 left when you're near the end, you'll probably be okay.
Reinforcements incoming. Serious trauma detected.
No. No, you ain't getting me. He's coming. Oh my. Bro, what was going on here? Do you guys like this or the shock? What do you guys prefer? Alright, let them fight those guys. This guy won't pop his head up. There he goes.
Heavily armored hostile.
Buddy, where are you? Oh, I don't want that. I want this guy back here. Are they still fighting? They're still fighting my guy over there. Hold on. Let me go kill this guy. There you go. They were bothering my... I think he's the leader of that group. There's a difference between the striker gear set in Division 1 and striker gear set in Division 2. The healing. In Division 2, in Division 1 you get a massive amount of healing. The damage is about the same. I mean, it works the same, right? Not about the same, but it works the same. But there's no healing in the Division 2 gear set. So pretty much, if you keep a full stack, you have a crazy amount of armor regen. Yeah, strikers was kind of crazy. I wish they would have gave us something like that, but maybe I think if they did, most people would have just run strikers again. You know, they didn't want it to be the most used set. You know, imagine if you had armor regen based on what your stack was, right? Be kind of broken, huh? But yeah. You know, they just wanted to try something different. Give us different options. Because then it'd be the same game, right? Just a different setting. If they would have just kept Striker the same way. And maybe that's why we don't get classified sets, right? Maybe we will near the end. But I think that's why they kept classified sets away from us too. Yo, Rogue family, Happy New Year's, man. Hopefully everybody's gonna be hanging out, either with friends, family, just chilling. Enjoy yourselves. Boop, 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 boop. I did a lot of hidden stuff in this game, like some things they had for getting the Hunter mask was cool. Yeah. That was the Hunter mask was kind of cool in this game. Like the concept behind it. All right, so we finished that. Let's go over here. Anybody? I was gonna ask you guys. Anybody in here try Marvel's Rivals? Any of you guys into like hero shooters? I think I'm gonna play offline tonight with a few friends. See how I like it. If I like it, then we'll stream it. I gotta know if I like it or not. Oh, you were playing last night? Nice, man. You like it, Hyper? It's funny. One of my friends' girlfriends like loves it, but she's into that style of game. She was actually on what's the game that's really close to Marvel Rivals? I can't think of the name right now. Is it League? Overwatch. No, Overwatch. Yeah. She's big into Overwatch. Like, that's like her game. And she says like a lot of people who play Overwatch have switched over to Marvel's Rivals. Yeah. That's the game. I never played Overwatch, so I missed that whole generation of... But you know the reason why I think I might like... I may really like Marvel's Rivals, I was thinking. I played a game called Guild Wars, and it was kind of like a hero shooter, a little bit. Like the way Guild Wars works is, yeah, it has like a place for you to grind gear and get stuff, right? Like you go farm missions and stuff to get your stuff. So it's not, everything's not handed to you, but there's what they have is called the arena, and we would have healers, like set classes. Like we would have tanks, we would have healers, we would have rangers, we would have, like, you know. So everybody had to do their part, and then you had to like sync it with each other, so you knew how to counter people. So it's not as crazy, but like it's still the same concept, you know. So that, and I actually was really addicted to that game for the longest, just for that competitive aspect of it. Just trying to. That's why I think I may. Did I miss that? No, I did. I missed both of these. Let me get these guys. Oh, no, never mind. One more, right? Nice. That should be it. No? Oh, one more? Is Marvel Rise only protected payload, or is it like team deathmatch and stuff? No. I think it's I think, isn't it just the same as I think it's not, there's never, I don't think it's just team deathmatch. It's like you got to go through the rounds. Like you got to like protect something, go protect and move. Like I think that's the concept behind it, no? Yeah, it's a team co-op game. Playing smart with your team. Oh, there you go. You can ask him. Yeah. That's what I did notice. I watch people play Hyper, and I noticed that when, like, you look at what other people are picking, and you kind of like you want to build, you want to pick characters that are good against those characters. I did see that. That makes sense, Hyper, because you have to have like where you have to have like for that style of game. I don't think there could be a team deathmatch because it's more about like countering plays, you know, like so like you're constantly countering each other or like strategizing how you're gonna take over a point. I've watched enough gameplay of it to like kind of know that, but so I figured there wouldn't be a TDM in there. Yeah, I was watching that. It looks cool though. Let's grab all this. Nice. Okay, we got all this done. Oh, you know what I was trying to do? I was trying to level up my chest. I had this chest. Do I have enough? Oh yeah, we're getting enough materials. That's why I kind of want the farm too, because I need materials and stuff like this to optimize. So I need more chests because I got to optimize this piece a few times. So we're gonna need like 64 each time, which is kind of crazy. So that's why dismantling these chests is kind of good for me. Yeah. We're going this way. Books, what's going on? Jay Regular still looking for that survival run.
Detected. Friendly control point in proximity.
Does Jay still play that? Yeah, some people just want to play some games like COD and running it alone, thinking they can wipe the team by themselves. Yeah. Well, the thing is, a lot of COD streamers, have actually switched over to Overwatch because of the crazy hacking that's going on in Call of Duty right now. You gotta be. So like a lot have. So that's why there's probably like a bunch of kids too playing it, you know. Because think about it, like if they have an audience that's watching it, they're like, oh, I'm gonna try it, you know. They try it and they're like, oh man, they're so used to Call of Duty they could just run in and try to. But that's not how the game works, you know. I mean, sure, they at low levels and casual, they'll probably be fine, you know. But like if a team has a healer, they're gonna get dominated, you know. Ooh. Oh, they're over here. But yeah, a lot of I've seen it, like a lot of Call of Duty, because I follow a few on Twitch, and they've kind of all like I've been seeing them play Marvel Rivals, because Call of Duty's been kind of crazy though, bro. Like last night we were playing, I played off stream. I had a crazy headache, that's why I didn't stream last night. But so I took like 2 Advil and I was good, but by then it was kind of late. So I was playing a little bit of Call of Duty offline with just a few friends, and man, like it's not even like blatant cheesers either. Like some you can tell, but like some are like rage hacking, right? But then there's like some that are like walling, like they're like this, like they see you behind, like there's a full wall, and they're like this, and then they wait for you to come around the corner, or like they see you and they go like this, like they literally track. You're not like, it's like, bro, like. They make it so obvious that they're tracking right through the wall, you know? Where's the hostage? So like, but it's gotten really bad. I don't know what happened, but they've been banning players. So maybe they're getting them little by little, but I don't know. Like some games I'll be fine, and then like you'll notice it. All right, where are we going? Let's go. Yeah. You see that? There's an elite resource convoy and our convoy right on top of them. Yeah, it's been a little crazy. Like I haven't seen Call of Duty this crazy in a long time. I don't know what they can do though, man. Like, man, cheaters are making way too much money right now. You know, like they got all these people who can't play video games cheating. You know. So we'll see. I'm just hoping like at some point the AI it works, because supposedly that's going to be what changes cheating, right? Like AI software that can detect the player a human movement versus like, you know, something that's causing like somebody to get nothing but headshots or like, you know. So hopefully when the AI anti-cheat drops, then you'll start seeing less. But until we get there, we're kind of like dealing with it. And like any kind of multiplayer game, which kind of sucks, man. Like I remember back in the day, like people were cheating on like PlayStation and like some multiplayer games, but it was like wasn't as bad. Like maybe they had like assault something, but they weren't like seeing you through walls and stuff, you know. But that was console, you know. But now it's kind of crazy.
Hostile supply convoy nearby.
I don't play enough Division, man, in a long time. Like you talking about crew for survival? Yeah, I don't play enough, man. I play like once a year anymore. We just did a full playthrough of it for the holidays, because like it's kind of like I call it my Christmas game. We just finished it. We'll probably do like one survival run one of these days, but We've just been playing so many games that I'm just enjoying them, catching up. I'm more of a Battlefield guy though. Hopefully 6 is more like BF3. When are they releasing a new Battlefield game? When's like the next one expected to come out? You guys know? Anybody know when the next Call of Duty, when the next Battlefield is supposed to? Man, I don't have time for all that.
Gotta reload quick.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. They don't have a date or nothing? Yeah, it's super early, right? You think that they're gonna drop a battle royale with it? I think they would have to at least to try to capture a little bit of that market, you know? I feel like if Battlefield doesn't, it's gonna miss out on a market that they can maybe capture.
Count on me.
Friendly combatants detected.
Any closer and you're dead.
No?
Covering.
Nice. That's it? Yeah.
You never know when more will show up.
Supply
2042 was such a letdown in launch, but it's gotten better. I heard it got better, too. They did have a battle royale Battlefield. I don't think... No, Battlefield's never had a battle royale, did they? I didn't even know that. I think if Battlefield does a real royale, they should do an extraction version,
nearby location.
since they're considered more the like Delta Force is doing. I think if Battlefield does, they should go like more the Delta Force route versus the Call of Duty Warzone route. I think that might be a little bit different, you know, which it could capture part of that audience, but maybe they want a little bit different. Maybe that could. I think that might work that way. Like maybe do like more of extraction style, like kind of like what Delta Force is doing on their side, but and then that way like it captures more of that. Because to be honest, there isn't one on console. There isn't a really good military extraction shooter on console. So there's still that market for whoever captures it first, right? Like if you think about it, console has a big community, and nobody has captured that market yet. Like there's still an itch for some type of extraction shooter on console, and it's gonna take a big dev team to do it, which I think Battlefield could probably handle that. But there isn't one on console. Like Escape from Tarkov isn't on console, Gray Zone Warfare isn't on console, Arena Breakout isn't on console. You know. So they still have that market that they can capture, you know.
Access key detected. Friendly combatants detected.
Battle Royale on Battlefield is called Firestorm. Was it good? Maybe they need to go the extraction route. It's a hotshot build. Here, I probably need it. Where's the freaking? It's posted on.
Friendly combatants nearby.
Oh, no, never mind. That's not it. Did it not copy? Here. Yeah, it's it right there. But yeah, it's just a hot shot. But I'll show you real quick. But yeah, if you want to see the roles and stuff, you can check out the video. Ooh, okay.
Friendly control point nearby.
Nice. The problem is that it's paid. Oh, it's paid content. Makes sense. That's probably why a lot of people didn't. So you think? See, I think if a game is going to release something like that, they need to include it in the main content. You know,
Welcome aboard. Division rocks.
Like I feel like that's what if you think about it, I feel like that's what happened. When you remember Survival was a DLC. Survival was a DLC. Like it came out after, you know, like it was like I feel that like had Survival launched with the base game or like just been added towards the game, I think it would have maybe been better. Like, I don't know. I may be in the minority that thinks that, but I think maybe more people would have experienced it. I feel like, you know, when it had one of its highest player count is when Survival did, I don't know if you guys remember, they did a free weekend, well, free week or weekend for the shield. There was a shield that you could get to unlock for Division 2, right? And they did like a free weekend. And when they dropped that free weekend, it was like packed. I remember every game had 20 plus people for like 4 days or however long it was. Like there was people in it because a lot of people didn't have it, but they unlocked it for everybody. And I feel like modes like that are so good. If you include it in the middle, like long term, you may have more success by selling stuff with it, you know? Like they could have dropped like skins for Survival, right? Special skins for Survival, weapons for Survival, you know, and like just made money that way. But they charged for DLC that a lot of people didn't get, so they didn't know if they would like it. They never tried it. But if you give it away, more likely people will spend money on, like, say you, like, you know, like the character you start with. Maybe he has a different jumpsuit, or maybe he has a different weapon skin, you know? I don't know. Like, there's ways they can monetize it, you know? But I feel like a lot of people, even to this day, today, I think now maybe, but there was a lot of people who didn't get a chance to experience it, you know?
Detecting additional
So they missed out on that part of, like, Survival being a really good game.
control point identified.
I have to admit, I actually got into Survival a little late. I was more into, like, the Dark Zone than anything. Where's he at? Yeah, like for me, I was also one of the, I was one of those players who got, I thought I was gonna die there. I was one of those players who got into Survival a little bit later, but when I got into it, I was like streaming it nonstop. Like it became one of my favorite game modes. But I took forever to really get into it and like learn it. But you know, also the problem too is when you used to solo queue in, it used to put you in with other players too. But it'd be like not other players. Sorry, it used to play like teams. So now if you solo queue, it puts you with solo. But if you do solo, like it used to do it, it would put you against, like you would come out imagine coming out of like the base, like not the base, but your little hub, and the safe house, and there's 3 players there on the same team next to each other, and then you got to shoot them. Imagine with a pistol, it's hard. It's hard to beat them, right? Like there was like no, so like I felt like that change helped, but that was like later on. So I think when I first started playing, I was like, man, I'm always fighting against like 4 players, and like at the beginning, like with the pistol, it's tough, you know, like unless you get something. But they did change that, so they made it so like solo players could get in on it. Hey, what's going on, Madman? Yeah, so like I was always playing the DZ, but then, so and then Last Stand was also a mode that I loved. When Last Stand came out, I was playing Last Stand all the time. Last Stand to me was the closest thing I've gotten to SOCOM in a long time. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Until Call of Duty third person came out, MW2, what was it, 2 years ago? They had 8v8, no, 6v6 or 8v8. That was pretty good too. That was close to. But before that, Last Stand was the closest thing. And then obviously when Call of Duty released Modern Warfare 2 with the was it Modern Warfare 2 or 3? I think 3. It was 2 years ago. I forget which one. They released so many. But yeah, like 2-3 years ago, we got third person in multiplayer. So that was like the closest thing we got to like SOCOM in a long time. So for me, I was like hyped about it. So then, but yeah, that's why I played Last Stand a lot. Am I the only one 310 XP doesn't work at all?
Incoming hostiles
Let
detected.
me see. Mine's working, no? Yeah, it's working. It was MW2? Yeah. And then you remember they brought Warzone had a third person mode? Oh man, that was fire too. Warzone had that third person mode.
Armored hostile detected.
You all deserve to die.
He's not dying? Yeah, DMZ in third person was awesome. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't I mean, I guess it's their player count they gotta keep. But that third person was fire. I think they did it only because they were trying to compete with Fortnite a little. You know how like Fortnite just did that first person mode, like they did a third person. And, you know, Fortnite's in third person. But now they have a ballistic mode that's a first person. Kind of competing with like Valorant style. I haven't seen too many people really like talking about it. They were like hyped about it, and then they all like left. It went to ballistic, and that went to Marvel Rivals. So I don't know how many people are still playing ballistic mode. I didn't play DMZ too much. I couldn't give you an accurate opinion on it. There's people who love DMZ though. There's people who loved it. I didn't play enough DMZ to know, so I can't tell you if it was good or bad. I think I played like a few games, but I just didn't get into it. But I do see people who are like hardcore DMZ players. So I can see people really liking it.
Kick their ass.
We're safe.
You remember the DZ glitch where people would shoot you? Is that a DZ glitch or is that a hack? You love the DMZ when you play solo? Nice. Yeah, I think I played like once or twice. But you think that, you know what happened with DMZ is I was playing third person Warzone when DMZ was a thing. So when I was on, I was grinding third person Warzone like every day. I think that's why I didn't play a lot of DMZ, to be fair. Because at that time, Warzone third person Warzone came out around the same time as DMZ, and I was just like hooked on third person Warzone. Because it was like the first time we had a third person battle royale that played well, that was a military style, right? Like there's not really any extraction shooters or battle royales that are in third person. So if you enjoy, except Fortnite, right? But that's not military style. But like if you enjoy military, like third person shooters and stuff like that, and you want that style of battle royale or extraction shooter, we don't really have many options. Like I think, I don't even know one that's like that. Well, maybe. No, I can't even think one. Can y'all think of one that's a third person? I mean, we would have got a survival style one with Heartland.
Serious trauma detected.
Hey, Dre's, what's going on? Happy New Year's from Australia. It's summertime for you guys, right? Over there? Like it's winter for us in the US. Australia, it's summertime right now. So you guys enjoying the weather? Does it get really hot this time? Or it's still pretty nice? I know certain times of the year it's hot over there. I actually have a friend that did a work. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know how to say it right now. They're a student. Oh, sorry, student work program over there, and then they got hired. They're an engineer, so they went over there as like a student, and then like they got a student visa, a student work visa or something, and then now they're working as an engineer over there.
Hostile broadcast detected.
That's what I was trying to say. It's summer. Hey, Brian, what's going on, man? How's the island treating you? You enjoying it? I actually need to get back. I was thinking about it today. I need to get back and see my mom. Every time I go to the island, I always think, man, I could just live out here too, half the year. What the? Yeah, be kidding me, buddy. He's dead, right? Yeah, he's dead. You living the dream? Good to hear, man. When a Eurovenom, when did I think I played Days Gone? It's due for a play. It's like it's on the it's bound to come up next. It's either next stream. There's two games that I want to play. Tomb Raider, The Rise of Tomb Raider. You gotta be kidding me. So we have The Rise of Tomb Raider that we still need to play. Because we're doing the whole series. We beat the first one like a couple weeks, maybe a month now. So but then there's also this zombie game I want to try. And then I don't know. So it's definitely coming up because we haven't played it in a few days, and I want to finish my Game Plus at some point. I mean, we still have quite a ways to go, but it's on the list soon.
Hostile broadcast.
Summer here in Australia, very hot. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it gets really hot and then really cold in Australia? That's my understanding? Like it gets really cold and really hot. So you guys have very hot and very cold. You've been here lurking? Aw, you appreciate you as always. Yeah, it's on the list. I kind of want to get it. I've been saying that I wanted to play Rise of Tomb Raider for a while. I haven't played Division 2 on stream in a while, so I figured we'd play it today. Just kind of why we're grinding it a little. And they also have a 3x XP event. But typically, I don't really do much in it anymore. Like, I'll do like tomorrow we won't have a stream, but I'll have the video for the... What's it called? For the items. For Scout, with Scout 10 now? Yeah, we'll have Scout 10 tomorrow. So we'll have that available tomorrow, but we won't have a stream. And then I think the next stream will be on New Year's Day. So yeah, so probably like once I wake up, get going. I guess I already unlocked that one. I guess let's do these out here. We're knocking out a bunch of them. We got all these. We did all these. I guess let's do these. We could do boom, 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 boom. Get the XP from this.
Tusk took the antivirals to their stronghold at Tidal Basin and
Winter here can be -2.
before that happens, we've ID'd a weak point in the perimeter of the base that should get you inside. We'll have a helo on standby to extract the
06 behind enemy lines could have been good. What happened to that game? Trace, do you know? Like I heard it was gonna be something, and then we didn't hear anything. Whatever happened to that? Do you know? Does anybody know? Is that it? Where are they?
Incoming hostiles detected.
What a wonderful goddamn day to be alive.
Safe for one more day. Shit, you're here.
Oh my. Jizzles. Nice.
Watch out!
They closed it. I remember they had like gameplay, like not gameplay, but they had like little things, and then they never even showed the game. You think maybe Sony hit them up and said they had to stop production? Weren't they trying to like make a replica of like something like SOCOM? Yeah, they probably ran out of money.
Fire! Open and fire!
Where's the last guy? I thought he jumped up here, no? See, this is another gun you can use, the Model 700 if you want. Put the German on it. Anybody see this guy? Oh, he's back here. Uh-oh.
Additional hostile contact.
Oh, it's similar to Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Nice. It would have been cool to see, you know. Now we did that one. You guys remember what shade level we were when we started? I don't remember. We got a couple. I honestly don't even care about the shade level anymore since we're already 27 expertise. For me, it doesn't even matter anymore. It's more about the materials. You trying to use like a 3-piece set, Joseph?
I'm not telling you shit.
Incoming hostiles detected.
What is that guy doing all the way over there? That's it. Yes. Include that one. We'll take that. How much do we have? I don't even know. Oh, up to 70. Oh, we're almost at 100 million. We're at 73 million now. I think we started at 10 million. So we made, since we've been streaming, like 62 million. Anyone play racing games? I haven't played racing games. You know what I've been thinking though? Like, I get jealous. I watch a lot of racing game like TikToks and like short form content, and every time I see like people making like the videos of them driving, makes me want to like get one, because they're like with the full but they got like the full setup. I feel like if I get into a racing game at this stage, I need a full setup. I need a full like whole get up. Like I want the steering wheel, I want the chair, I want the pedals. I want the steering wheel to move too. You ever seen those?
Reinforcements en route.
Like I want it all. Like for real. Get up top. It's the SR1.
Your combat ready.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
You can use the M700. It's really up to you, man. Most of them will do the same thing. I like the SR. Well, you can actually craft this one, which is kind of cool. And then I just I take off the scope and I just run a 5% scope. You gotta be kidding me. It's the build more than anything, man. Like, is why you're able to. What's this guy doing over here? Yeah, go see.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
And that's a full build breakdown. For anybody watching the VOD who wants to see it after, there you go. But technically, without determine, you could technically do the same thing. But here, I don't have to aim at anything. See, look, this is the SR1 right here. Same gun. Has determine on it, too. Stop shooting me. So, yeah, same gun. This one already has determined on it. So, I just have to put... If I wanted it, I would just have to put... See, I have the SR1 replica. Same thing. So, it actually dropped with determined. So, I would just have to roll damage targets out of cover. Or however you want. Cut him. But the replica you can craft. So that's what I did. I just crafted it. And then I just maxed it out. I like it because it has 10. Oh, I'm missing these. Oh, he's dodging my shots. Man was shaking and baking. I thought he was going to go right, then he went left. Thought he was going to go left, then he went right. Alright, good.
Civilians in danger.
Then I stopped playing this game 2 years ago. I know if I came back to it now, I have no clue what's going on. I mean, it's pretty... I think this game is pretty easy to get back into. It's like riding a bike. Like, maybe the first couple days, you're like this doesn't feel comfortable. And then, before you know it, you're like... I mean, I wouldn't... I think right now is a decent time to, like, slowly get back into it. Because the next season is supposed to be the DLC. So, that's where we're going to Brooklyn. At the end of this season. So, they're thinking... we're thinking early next, like that's what most people were thinking, early next year. So maybe February, March, April. But yeah, so that's going to be the first DLC we've had since Warlords in New York, you know? So that's been a long time coming. So there should be an uptick of players too. So right now, to get ahead of the balls, like if you want to get ahead of everybody, right, you could probably grind a little bit just to get your expertise. Because we don't know what they're going to change. Like, so much can change. Like, they could maybe take away expertise in certain areas, or maybe, you know, like, we don't know what's going to change. But we do know that the DLC is supposed to be it's the next major, since Warlords, right? We haven't had an update since then, so it'd be cool to see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, so like if you wanted to get back into it slowly, I wouldn't say go hardcore, but like, you know, slowly get your stuff, and then that way, in case you do want to play the DLC, you're like, you don't feel as overwhelmed when it does drop, and you still have a few months to like kind of work on your.
Incoming hostiles detected.
While you're like wired up. That's funny.
I'll be there, Agent.
You know what I need to check? Hold on one sec, guys. Guys, if you haven't dropped a like on the stream already, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. There we go. We're good here. I think we're good. Let's go here. Let's grab this. I made an armor on kills skill build. 2 Uzina, 2 Bellstone, 1 Palisade. 1 armor on kill gloves. And the skills are turret and striker. Does good. Hey, nice, man. I mean, with this, that's a good thing about this game. You can always make builds to do whatever, you know,
We used to fear and all know
whatever
about
you
the
feel like
technology.
running.
We wrote stories about the dangers of artificial intelligence.
That's what's cool about it. Yeah, there's always gonna be like
Disease has become a
builds that hit
reality.
harder or meta builds,
Handing
or.
our lives over to Isaac.
But if you're enjoying yourself and you're having fun, and it's clearing the content you want to clear, it's all that really matters, right? You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Detected.
You like an outfit? Yeah, I wish I had a white helmet though. It's the only thing that's a little bit off of it.
Control point detected.
I think if I had the striker helmet,
And together we will clean up this city and America.
I think if I had I wish I had, where's it called? There's a striker helmet that's like more like a white tint to it. It would work better, but I don't have it on this account. Like my main account has all the outfits,
Access key
the one on
detected.
PlayStation, but I don't. You don't share the outfits with accounts, so. And I can't even buy it. I was looking for it because it was one of the pair items. Yeah. But I don't have it, so. Not on this one. And it was one of the part of the premium pass, I believe, from one of the seasons. Yeah, I didn't have it on this account, so I got to use this one. It's kind of what I'm going with. I mean, it is what it is.
Override required.
Yeah, I have a white mask on. I like it. I just wish I had the white helmet. Or I wish I could dye this helmet. Wait, there's one more? Oh, he's over here. Nice. All right, we finished all that. Hey, Loco, what's going on, man? It's going good, man. Just chilling, streaming a little bit. They need to make a crossover with Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Yeah, they did the Rainbow Six one. I actually like this outfit for Rainbow Six. Where is it at? I bought it. I bought that one for sure. Where is it? This one is actually pretty cool. The outfit's pretty dope. The mute uniform. And the Valkyrie outfit's pretty good. I like it on the girl character though. I have it on my girl character. But yeah, that one's pretty dope. I like this. This is my favorite outfit. The Aaron Keener one. It was like the first set of Rogue ones. That's honestly my favorite outfit to wear. With the black mask. Looks sick. But like I just have to put the black one on. But yeah, that's like my favorite one out of all of them. I bought this one because it was part of the... It literally got it for free. You got 500 credits for $5. It's the same price. I got that one too. That one's kind of cool. It's like the rat one. But the snow one is my newest one. But he looks kind of cool. He kind of blends in a little bit. I like it. Maybe a different bag. I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Come get some.
Great spot for.
Reinforcements incoming. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oh no. Oh, who's shooting? Where is this guy?
Civilians in
No, no,
danger.
no. Are they over here?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
No. I'm not. I'm playing it. I'm just not streaming it. It's like the last stream of this year, man. My last stream of this year. No, I'm gonna play it. We have a DLC coming out early next year. What the? The snow outfit would be perfect during the survival runs. Yeah. They have the marine one. I don't know if you ever bought that one. The marine bundle has a snow outfit. Gotta go help him. All I've heard is a new. I don't even think the incursion mode got. I heard that got shut down. I may be wrong, but I remember during the live stream, the community. I forgot her new title. But Daria said that. Don't believe what you've seen in a thing because it could have been in there and it might not come. Like, you know, like it would. So I don't even think the incursion is a guaranteed thing. Could it be? Yes, but we honestly don't know just yet. Like, but that's what they said. Like during their. So like during their last stream, somebody asked it, and they said sometimes they put stuff in there that doesn't come in because you know they. So. I mean, it could have been an incursion that was supposed to happen for this one, and they just canceled it, you know, for like just a regular. But we don't know. But yeah, it's supposed to be a new story. So I'm assuming like something like Warlords a little bit. I don't know how big. If the map will be as big as Warlords though. But yeah, there'll probably be like a new story, like campaign for people to do. Then there'll be a new area for people to farm. But what are we getting? Nobody knows, man. Are we gonna get PvP, like a new DZ? I wish, but I don't think so. We probably won't. New conflict maps, probably not. Like, I don't know. We really don't know. That's why I don't really like jumping into like all those, because then like people get disappointed if they start hearing stuff, you know. Like if we don't get something that's getting spread, like say like if people start hyping that incursion and it doesn't come, like you know people are gonna be disappointed because somebody wanted to make a video on it, you know. Because someone, I think it was a data mine or something, I don't know, that came out. I have it on PC. I don't have it on PS4. PS5. Well, I don't have it on PlayStation. I have my Enforcer on this account. Because this was like my very first account. And then I used it for like the playtest. And then I ended up getting the PlayStation one after.
Friendly control point detected.
But this is the one I got it on. Has anyone played the Far Cry series? I played a few of them. Whatever happened to Heartland, it got shut down. Yeah. It got canceled. I want to say it's been, what, like a couple months now? But who knows? Maybe we'll see those assets at some point. You know, we never know what's going to happen. But look, they can't even see me because I'm blending in. Look, I'm one with the bushes. Oh, he saw me.
Incoming hostiles detected. Access key detected.
Oh, he's getting people up.
Civilians in danger.
Oh, I haven't played enough Far Cry games to let you know. I haven't played enough Far Cry games. Maybe somebody in here could tell you. of this box. A said mine is 3, 4, and 5. Wait, you gotta say the best one, Ace. You can't say 3, 4, and 5. Man, you might as well add 1, 2 in there. I wonder how that Metal Gear Solid game is gonna do. The new one, it's a remake, right? Any Metal Gear Solid fans here? Yeah, I like SOCOM. I'm a big SOCOM confrontation person. Like I like SOCOM confrontation. I feel like it was the most updated out of the series. I mean, it was the. You know which one I did? I hated SOCOM 4. I don't know if any of you guys liked it. I did not like it at all. I felt like it tried to go Call of Duty route with the way they were doing it, and it didn't play well.
Detected.
You're a massive Metal Gear fan, so you're excited for the new one to come out? It's been a long time since we've gotten one, right? All right, we're good. They did try to go that way. I think that's why it flopped. Yeah, it was kind of weird. You know what also hurt SOCOM 4, to be honest? You remember SOCOM 4 had around the launch of SOCOM 4, they had, well, you remember the hackers hacked the server and the servers went down for a while? So you couldn't play online? That happened around the time of SOCOM 4, didn't it? And then a lot of people just didn't play it or didn't get it. But also they went that route with the...
Hostile contacts.
Hey, Natalie, how's it going? Good to see you in here as always. I think so. I don't recall much. I went through Mortal Kombat and Devil May Cry phase. Was anybody ever like I was? You know what game? I had a phase where the only thing I played was NBA Live and Madden. Like, I had a phase where that's all I played. But now I can't even play a Madden game or an NBA game. I don't know. I just don't enjoy them as much. I do enjoy playing them against friends who like playing sports games, but it's rare finding friends who like sports games anymore. Like, most of my friends like shooters. Like, none of them want to play. But, like, I used to be a big, like, Madden, NBA 2K, like... You talk about a sports game, and I was on it. I just loved them. And then, like, and everybody just wanted to play shooters. Nah, let's play Call of Duty. Then I got stuck with shooters all my life. Ghost Recon, future game, great game. Yeah, it was. Any of you guys remember Rainbow Six Vegas 2? Was it 2 or just... I forget if it was a 2 or just regular. That was fire. I liked it. Wildlands is a great game. Yeah, Wildlands was good. Breakpoint's good too now. I feel like Wildlands was better than Breakpoint at launch of Breakpoint, but now Breakpoint actually got really good. And it has a conquest mode just like Wildlands. Like, it actually plays so good. I can't see nothing.
Incoming hostiles.
I was playing Favela in Modern Warfare 2 on Rainbow Six Vegas time. I have Division 6 years straight, the highest in my 40. You what? You only played Division for 6 years, nothing else? Is that what you're saying? I was like that with Gears of War, especially 3. Now I can't even get the feeling of installing it now. I got you. Gears of War fans were hardcore. I played a lot of Gears of War 1 and a little bit of 2. But I kind of went out of that phase because like I sold my Xbox at the time and then I never went back. So I never got into the older Gears of Wars. Like the newer ones. And I think I switched to, I think when Gears was popular, I was on that, but then I got into Call of Duty, like Modern Warfare, like games like that, and I kind of just like left it. Because you had to have an Xbox, and I played a lot of PlayStation, so like I just kept my PlayStation. Oh, and I think what happened too is my Xbox kept getting the ring of light, like it kept breaking on me. I think I went through like 4 Xboxes in the span of like 3 months, and I was like, oh, forget this. GameStop, luckily, they gave me the warranty on it, like, you know. So I was lucky, but like they just kept going bad, and I was like, all right, forget this. That was like one of Xbox's like worst time though. They were launching those consoles without testing them. Hey, Tiki, what's going on? I made it to 1,000 on the Vision 2. So, Skills, what's next? So, I had grind the expertise for it. The expertise is to give you more damage. So, it gives you more damage on your weapons, and it gives you more armor on your gear. So, typically, if the higher you get your expertise, the higher you can put it on your weapon. So, like, if you look right here, right? Let me show you. So, on this weapon, I have 20 expertise added to it. So that means I have 20% extra weapon damage. On my Lexington, I have 27%, which is the cap right now, 27% weapon damage. Do I have any gear for you? Oh yeah, I think I have gear. On this gear set, I have 11%. So I get 11% armor, but it's only 11% armor of the 131. It's not 11% of 1.1 million armor, right? Oh, no, sorry, of 913. So, like, it's 11% of this piece right here. Whatever you see here, this is what you're getting. It's just that. So, like, you can calculate the numbers for yourself. But it's not the full armor. But each piece allows you to add armor. Like, you can literally put a little bit of armor on each piece. So, if you put, like, 20% on each, it helps out a little. But for PvE, you don't really need it. It's more, if you're trying to do any PvP, the armor can help you. But obviously do your weapons first, because that's going to be the best bang for your buck.
Rogue agent detected.
You gave yourself a PS5 for Christmas, really great. Yeah. PS5 was definitely, you know, the biggest change wasn't even the graphics for me. I don't know about you guys, but my PS4 Pro sounded like an aircraft was taking off every time I launched that bad boy. Every time I turned on my PS4, that thing was like, that's why when GameStop gave me, I forgot, they were running a special where they gave me like $300 for the trade-in or something because they wanted you to upgrade. So it was like something to get you in the store to buy like the new system and buy games or whatever. And I think I walked away with like it was like $250 plus a couple games. So I ended up with like $300. I was like, all right, I'm getting that. I upgraded to that PS5. I never looked back, man. I never looked back. I sold that bad boy. I was like, I'm good. That thing sounded like it was like it's like every time I turned that thing on, it sounded like I was at the airport right next to the plane. It was like, it's horrible. Yeah, I heard the rogue agents, but sometimes you can't find them. They never came to me.
Friendly control point nearby.
Yeah, but the PS5 graphics are definitely, you can see it. I wonder how the PS4 Pro, if you could see the difference at all, or if it just helps the game run better. I haven't really paid too much attention to it. I haven't been on my PlayStation in a long time though, to be fair. Because now I just well, for Xbox I do the monthly subscription. What is it, like $12 for Xbox Game Pass, for PC Game Pass? So like I play all the Xbox games that are exclusive to Xbox on my PC, and then for my PlayStation, there isn't really any exclusive right now. So I'll probably I think the next time I'll probably get into it is when GTA 6 comes out. But by then they might have PS6, or maybe they'll have the PS5 Pro. I don't know. They have the PS5 Pro, but so we'll see. I kind of like this outfit this guy has on. That's kind of cool. I was using that other outfit, but I kind of like this one. I'm about to switch back though. It kind of looks cool. This ghillie suit. It was the free one you got for buying 500 credits for like $5. Like I think they gave you for $5 you got 500 credits, and then you got the free outfit. It was like the starter pack or something. At least US.
Reinforcements have arrived.
That's it.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I don't know.
I'm here. Let's go.
Oh, I missed that.
One of ours is AI.
You really put me on fire? Another fire one. Holy. That dude is juking you.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Other side. The only PlayStation that I played was the PS2. I played a lot of Medal of Honor, Splinter Cell.
One more shot.
I'll get 'em back on their feet.
Yo, that dude should have, his head should have been. The 3 XP is broken, limit of 700 million. I've gone up almost 500 levels during it. What do you mean it's broken? Isn't 700 million 1,000? I thought 700 million was 1,000 levels.
Supply room access unlocked.
Oh, it's overpowered. It's honestly, I think they're doing it so people can get into the game. To be fair, I think the reason for the double XP, triple XP was because a lot of people did switch over to other platforms, and there was a lot of new players. So think about a new player who hasn't played in forever. If they're trying to get into this game, they're gonna always feel that it's over. They're gonna feel overwhelmed. You know, they can't get to 1,000, but they made it a way for them to actually get their Shay level up, so they could, you know, hopefully be able to like enjoy the game for what it is. You know, versus just imagine trying to grind 1,000 levels and then grind levels on top of that and grind levels on top of that. You know. For me, I feel like it was a way to help like new players get into the game so that they could play. Because think about it, there's players with like thousands and thousands and thousands of Shay levels, you know. That's it, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I feel like. I think the people, because think about it, you can get this game super cheap. Like, you can get Division right now, what, $12 or something? Like, it's a very cheap game, entry-level game, right? And then they're getting Warlord. They added Warlords. So if they buy the base game, right, they get Warlords of New York included in there now. It's part of, like, the thing. And even for players who had... They made, I think Warlords is on sale too. So like it allows players to like really get in, and then hopefully they enjoy the game so much they're starting to grind, they're working on little by little, then they hear that there's a DLC coming, so they're hyped, you know. Kind of marketing, you know, they want the new players, they want to get them enjoying the game, right? And then they want them hyped for the next, because that's their money maker, right? Getting them now is just kind of like, hey, we got them in the game, right? But you got to keep them. So the extra XP allows them to like grind it. And then it also lets people who switch, maybe might have switched the platform. So they switch from, like me, I switched from PlayStation, officially like a couple months ago. And then we started grinding Shay levels.
Control point detected.
And then we finally got 27 expertise. And I mean... That's kind of what I wanted to get this account to. That's kind of where, since I've been playing. But again, like, it just helps players, like, as they switch, you know. They can grind other stuff. Hyper, welcome back, man. We got him. Glad they were able. So much shade, recalibration doing it. Yeah, it helps out, and it also helps people who haven't had time to grind. You know, like usually during the holidays too, people have a little bit more time off. Well, some people work in jobs that like work them through the holidays, but you know, it lets people, maybe if they have a little bit more time, they can grind a little bit. Like, I wish they would have done a 5 times XP for the holiday event. That would have been kind of cool. Bro, Tiki, like, Call of Duty has been crazy with the cheats lately. Last night, I didn't stream it, but I swear, like, I felt like I was going against so many cheaters. Like, there was like 1 or 2 like hardcore like aimbotters, but besides that, like a lot of people I think they're using like they're walling, man. Like, I'm getting tracked through walls more than I've ever into my life. Like, it's been crazy.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Reinforcement complete.
That's why I stopped playing COD in mid-November. Yeah, I still play. I'm currently. You know where I see him the most though, honestly, is in ranked. When you're not in ranked, you really don't see him too much, but in ranked, you see him a lot. I had this group of 3 guys drop in on me out of the middle of nowhere, and I had Ghost on and I was moving. Like they flew in like rockets. I was like, how did these guys even know I was in here? Like all I heard was the parachutes dropping in. And then I looked at the kill cam and one of them was like aimbotting like the other person next to me. I was like, oh, okay, never mind. Now I know. I'm good. But I'm still playing ranked. I'm working my way up the ranks. I think we got gold 3 last night, and I'm close to getting the next level up. Platinum, it's platinum, right? After gold 3. So I'll keep working on it.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
So this is the hot topic. What happened made you 10,000 level in Division 2? Will you retire in the game? I know a guy that's like at 40,000, to be fair. Oh, we got exotic. That's our first one of the night. I was trying to lock in all out.
Hostile contacts.
Not so smart.
There you go. They're below.
Supply room access unlocked. Incoming hostile detected.
I can't see. I'm dizzy. I'm so dizzy. I think we got them all. Nice. Woo. Man had me looking all crazy. All right, let's switch this outfit though. This outfit's cool. It kind of gets you blended in. I like it. But I like this. This is my newest outfit, so I'm gonna rock this. What do we get here? Oh, we got the St. Elmo's. Nice.
Thanks for the help, Agent. We needed it.
40K shade. Nah, he plays a lot.
Assignment location detected.
Hey, Doom, take it easy, man. Have a good night. That depends on how many directives you play, how much you play per day. If you play like this, easy in a year or 2, you can reach it. Yeah. Yeah, with the 5 directive with a hot shot build, you can get your levels up pretty quick. And then also like if you, I mean there were a lot of different ways people were getting like crazy XP at certain points. But now it's kind of like the norm. Like if you heard somebody had 40,000 shade, you thought it was crazy years ago, right? Now it's like if you have 40,000 shade, it's like, oh wow, that's a lot, but you're not shocked by it, you know? DJ, what's going on? Yeah, we play all the time. We play a lot of games, man. The other day we played Days Gone. We played Call of Duty Black Ops 6, well, Warzone we played. What else did we play? First Descendants. I mean, I think we played 6, 7 games. We just have them on rotation right now. We just did a full playthrough of Division 1. You know, we're always playing a lot of things. I haven't streamed this in like a few weeks, so it was about time. There be people who reach their watch levels illegally over 100K. Oh wow.
Let's do this.
That's what we want to hear.
What if I made 1,000 Legends Prestige for Black Ops 6? Do I retire CD for getting 3 Mastery Camels? Wait, what, Tiki? I know, I'm lost, man. I'm lost on what you're saying.
Do this? You don't. Keep.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Like, you got what I mean? The Master's Prestige thing into Prestige Legends. You talking about for Call of Duty? Should they do that? Oh, because when you hit 1,000, you get a character, right? Have you already hit 1,000 mastery? What level are you on mastery? Oh, swag, yeah, but they did it. It was part of like a competition, but they had someone playing. So it was a team competition they did with Call of Duty, but they had someone playing 24/7. Like, they never had someone stop playing. That's how they were able to do it so quick, legitly, right? I think there were 3 who cheated it.
Detected.
I think there was 3 that cheated it, but I think swag, they did it on the Nuke Squad, you know? Oh, I'm really liking the lighting in the back. Hey, so I just got these light bars in the back, but I couldn't tell how they would look until it turned dark. But I'm kind of liking the colors. I gotta mess with them a little bit more. It's kind of cool. I want a better lighting in the back. They're like these light stands. I just saw them right now. What's going on? Hold on, I'm gonna feed Luna real quick. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, they did it. It was a full squad. There was like 3 that did it not legitly, right? That was kind of like the thing. I mean, why can't you play both, Tiki? I play like 8 games right now, and I still get on Division here and there. You don't have to quit a game to play another game.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
There's no rules say you gotta quit a game to play another game. I don't want that. Should we get that bounty? Where's that bounty at? Why is he all the way over here? Holy. Alright, we did all those. I guess I'll do this one. So this one right there. Well, there's a lot of stuff in Black Ops 6, like new seasons. I mean, Tiki, but like, let's be real. Call of Duty is just Call of Duty. You're just going around killing stuff. It's the same thing. Like, the seasons are the seasons, but it's not really anything like crazy new. They add a couple maps. They get you with the battle pass. Like, I play it too, don't get me wrong. I buy the battle pass for Call of Duty every season. But it's the same thing. It's not like it's like, oh wow, this is like something crazy. I know what I'm getting. I'm getting a couple new guns, maybe an event here and there, a seasonal pass, you know, like, but all I go play for is to kill people, you know, like I'm just in there just smashing heads. You know? But yeah, you could definitely play both. You'll probably play one more than the other for sure, though. That's how it usually is.
Reinforcements incoming.
It always happens. Hold on, Luna. I'll feed you right now. What's hard to say? Oh, I need to feed Achilles and Luna. What time is it? Oh, we're good. All right. She's crying.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
It's funny, my dog and cat always cry at the same time.
Bullets all intake. Ready for fire. Get them.
Perfect.
I'll smash it.
Go back to the base of operation for what? I need to?
Hostiles detected.
Quickly. You need to leave us alone. Can't get them from here.
Ma-na-na-na-na.
I'm gonna have to move.
You have a few kiki stuff that hasn't been discovered until this day. Talking about for fast leveling. Nothing bad. Doesn't ping in a bad way to the server, but it plays to our advantage in a slight better way.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I'm sure there's stuff that hasn't been shown 100%.
We're gonna look for a better spot.
Like, think about the people who had crazy shade levels before people had that knew about crazy shade levels, you know? They were probably just doing it slightly. They did it enough so you wouldn't know, you know? And then there was the people who just went crazy, and that's how it all got found out, you know? And someone started asking around.
Thank you, Agent.
Kind of how it all gets put out there. Yeah. I know Hyper. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what. All right, let's go. Like endless enemies out the back of trucks. Oh, you remember? What was the one? You know, the crazy one that kind of hurt Warlords the most was the one where people were shooting the dead body and it was just dropping exotics and exotics and exotics. So they didn't have to farm anything after, like, you remember that? That was crazy. Like, people were doing that, like, during Warlords. I was like, what? It, like, kills the... Like, it kills the player base, technically, right? Like, they don't have to... Like, they come in, they have everything in a day. And then, you know, like... People, like, some of them will stay, but a lot of them just leave. Once they have everything, you know? So, like, there's no grinding for them. It was the boss spawn. Like, it was something like you shoot a dead boss and it would revive them. It was... I don't even know how that was in the game, to be fair. Like, I think a dev probably was playing around with it and left it in the game, but who would have thought shooting a dead body would spawn bosses? Hey, Stalker, take it easy, bro. I got this. Nice.
Thank God.
But yeah, there was a bunch. I remember when the DZ had, it wasn't a bug or anything. It just, they had it set so it would drop the best loot. So like it was dropping heroic loot, but in the DZ. Now I think it's set to challenging. But man, the loot in the DZ was like the place to go if you wanted to get like stuff quick. Because like you guys know, like the DZ landmarks are so easy to farm. So like if you're in the DZ farming, you can run through gear real quick and get a bunch of gear, like good gear. And then they dropped it. And when they did that, they kind of killed the DZ a little bit for farming, because there's like really no point to farm or extract anything in the DZ, because, you know, like it's all kind of mid. Like maybe if you need a DZ item or something and you don't get lucky with like a name cache. Should be over here, no?
Access key detected. Progress halted.
If you ever want to try the master difficulty, let me know.
Don't fall for their lies. You're smarter than
The
that.
master difficulty isn't out. You're talking about when it comes out? I'm sure it's not gonna be that hard. I mean, it'll be hard, but
Bringing the trap.
like if you beat legendary, I'm sure you'll be good. Especially with the modifiers. Oh, got nerfed, so I wonder how hard it's really gonna be now. Because it was supposed to work good with the mod. It was supposed to be part of like the modifiers, no? Like the modifiers are gonna help you beat it.
Ride required.
But now, like, they're all pretty. So we'll see. Nice. All right, we got all that. What else we got? All right, I think we got like 2 more, and then I'm gonna get ready for the gym, guys. I think we're gonna do like 2 more landmarks or something. If you guys haven't dropped a like on the stream, hit the like. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, pop that head. So for any of you guys know this build, those guys, you always have to pop their helmet. Oh man, I'm on fire. You always have to pop their helmet, and the same with the rushers. So if you guys are going to use this build, a hot shot build, a one-shot build, it's still not going to one-shot those guys. So something for you to keep in mind. Even if you put all out and you have tapper activated at the same time, like it's still not gonna. It's just how it works. It's gonna break their helmet, and then that's kind of like their defense, and then you have to. Like, okay, I think we might be able to see over here, maybe. Nah. I was trying to get that elite patrol. Oh, it's on the other side. All right, we're just gonna go to the control point.
Hostile control point nearby.
It's from this one. That one right there. So you see this guy, same thing. You'll be able to break his you'll be able to break his helmet if you have it, but you're gonna have to hit him in the head again. So that's kind of like the concept behind it. The cool thing about it though is you can run 5 directives, and so you can still farm control points, get those blueprints you need, get materials you need. Like I'm actually farming materials. Like I needed to deconstruct some chest. So that's what I've been doing, because I want to level up this chest piece right here. But I needed to get more of this, because I'm going to have to do this piece, and then I'm going to have to do this a few times. So I still need more chests, right? Like you see 64-1. So that's only going to get me halfway there. So I'll need probably 1 more, and then I'll need more here. So but yeah, it's good for like materials and stuff like that, whatever you're looking for. If you haven't got your
Reinforcements en route.
If you haven't got your blueprints, definitely knock those out. And then at the same time, you can donate all that material for your expertise. Or whatever. See? You see how I popped his head?
Vital signs critical.
No.
Agent incapacitated.
I knew it was going to happen.
Asshole!
Serious trauma detected.
Holy.
Are you crazy?
That didn't break it. Wait, how did... How did that break his helmet? No, I'm confused.
Going for the flank!
Holy, he had me on fire. Okay, we're good. Alright.
This is it.
Why am I on fire? Oh, big boy. Let me go back. See, like this big boy? Oh, my bad. Sorry, Bob. There you go. You see how you get to double tap him? You just got to hit him in the chest if you have it procced, and then hit him again. Oh, that's the elite resource convoy. That's why. There you go.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
None of them left.
Alright, we just got one more.
I think I saw something.
Hope it's nothing.
Yeah, that's the build video right there. And for the sniper, you can put whatever you want, man. M700.
I'm not afraid of you.
Pick something you like handling.
It's as good as gone.
I like the SR1. But is there a guy here? Oh no. If you miss a double tap, now you panic and got it. That is true.
Hostiles detected.
The only time I actually have problems with it is when you hit the double tap and then yeah, you miss it, but then then the team, like his team, starts shooting you, so it messes up that double tap. You know. Oh, I thought he was.
Fuck the division!
They should be over here now.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Those weren't shots. So like, he's gonna be a double tap right there, the Sarge. What do you mean? Oh, there was a bounty target. All right, so now we just gotta double tap him when he comes around. Where is he? What the freak? Is he shooting through the wall? Oh, I ain't have a double tap. Never mind. He just died. Alright, GG's there.
Supply room access unlocked.
Supply room access unlocked. Alright, guys. I think this will be pretty much wrapping it up here. We'll see how much I got. If you guys have any questions, let me know. We'll probably... It's 7:45. I don't know if I'll have another stream tonight, so this will probably be it for the new year. And then I think the new year will be back on New Year's Day. So tomorrow, for sure, no streams. I have a couple things I need to do to get ready. And then, obviously, we're going out for New Year's Eve. and then we'll be out until New Year's Day. So I think it's when I wake up. So the plan is to start New Year's with a stream. So we'll probably have one. Okay, hold on. But yeah, that's my cat. She's crying. She's like, feed me. She's more needy than my dog. My dog will sleep, like he's sleeping, but she will cry until she gets food. And I think that's it, guys. So I think what we'll do here is I will call it. But that's the build that I was using. Also, I put a link to it for you guys. But that was a strong bullet. It was, right? I didn't think it was gonna go down. But yeah, you guys have a good one. And make sure you leave a thumbs up on the stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. I'll see everybody. If I don't see you guys later tonight, which I don't think I will, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good evening. Good night. God bless. Peace. Hey.